Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man, giving you the truth. Starting this new series called the Macho Man series. But before I do, I want to show you some fair use. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me pull it back up. There it is. Fair use. I'm getting ready to play his theme. Let me pull over right quick. This is the Macho Man series. We got to become Macho Man again. Watch this. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
The Olympic Games are on, and Toyota has great deals on Camry, Highlander, RAV4,
We'll get this edited right. This is the Macho Man series, y'all. We gotta become Macho Man again. We've been acting like some punks, married or not. It's the Macho Man series, episode 1. Y'all hear that? One of the greatest wrestlers, top 5 wrestlers of all time. Look at how he used to act. Always in character, but some parts of his character were very, very understandable. And that's why I call this the Macho Man series. Episode 1. First of all, let me tell you what this series is going to be about. So this series is going to be about stuff I've learned along the way that I think we could apply, and fair use, to our situations and our relationships, not just between a man and a woman, and not just between parents and kids, but in general. We have to become Macho Man again. Macho Man. So episode 1, we're talking about arguing. Arguing at work, arguing at home, arguing with your wife, arguing with your girlfriend, arguing with your kids. We got to become Macho Men again. And you say, how can we do that? What can we do to be Macho Men again when it comes to arguing? I'm glad you asked. Stop arguing. You're the man. Stop arguing. If something is brought against you, let's say your girlfriend or your wife say, well, you ain't doing this or you ain't doing that. Don't argue. Just sit back. Take a couple moments to think about what she's saying. Because a real Macho Man is going to be looking to get better in every way. So you take a couple minutes, think about what she's saying and whether or not she's right. If she's right, make the necessary change. If it's good for you and it's good for the group, whether it be at work, whether it be at home, make the change. Because see, if you're a Macho Man, you can handle criticism. But if she's just nagging because deep down inside she wants to leave anyway, or dominate, or you at work and your boss just has a problem with you, maybe you're a Trump supporter and he or she is not, or whatever that issue is, don't argue with them. And if any job that you feel you will not feel, because we don't operate by them. But if your gut if your intuition, if inside you know that you're just being targeted, move around. There's no job or no person that you just have to have. You can bounce back. You can make it. That's why we're going to get into other episodes about money and everything too. The Macho Man does not spend all his time arguing. See, even me, if I spend a lot of time just going back and forth, that's what women do. That's like cackling back and forth to women. That arguing, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Like, if you just assuming and you trying to argue, you nagging, whether it be my wife, whether it be your boss at work, whether it be a customer, why entertain that? Whether it be your wife, I'm not entertaining it. You should entertain it. None of you should entertain it. Cut back and stop that arguing. You say, well, you told us to argue before. Sometimes you have to. You ain't got no choice. If you're right about something, you can't get your point across without arguing, that's different. But your aim should be not to argue. To do what you do, to go about your daily business and enjoy life. You should practically be flamboyant, and I should practically be flamboyant in the way we do things. And you should view, well, that's a whole nother episode. This is a new series, y'all. The Macho Man series. Macho Man. Don't be at work competing with those guys. You're the Macho Man. And the real Macho Man, the wrestler, look at his name. Macho Man Randy Savage. Sometimes we got to get savage when it comes to how we do things. You got to get savage with that desire not to argue with people no more. And don't think I'm telling you to do something that I won't do myself. I'm telling you stuff that I aim to do myself. And I sit there, I can replay the scriptures in my mind. And this is what the scriptures tell us. Study to be quiet and do your own business. That's what it tells us. That'll cut down a lot of that arguing. That'll cut it down. So on that, we're going to close. If somebody's nagging you, let's replay, let's rewind. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Fair use. As we close this out with the unwanted advertisements, fair use. There you have it. The first Macho Man episode. Don't let people nag you. Don't entertain that. If that's what women do, if that's what your boss do at work, if that's what your girlfriend and your wife choose to do, don't entertain it unless you have to. Cut back on the arguments. Cut back on the debates. If people want to be for Biden, we're going to let them be for Biden. If you for Biden, hey man, we still could be all right. Me personally, I'm conservative, so I'm not really for that. But thanks for watching. You'll see more tuning in If you keep tuning in, you'll see more subjects on this, the Macho Man series. Number 1, cut back on that arguing and debating. And be macho.